So before I even tell you what the first number does, are you okay with this?
Gotta go purely off of sight. That's a lot harder. I'm gonna say just pull the 1 instead.
Just pull the first card.
Yes.
Okay.
It's too hard to judge if I want to revert something if I'm
scared.
only basing it off of sight.
Some of them you can't see.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
This sounds like it's gonna be great,
I'm
guys.
so scared.
well,
We've been doing so many
you're
risky things.
you're pulling it.
Yes.
Okay. So, I need to see what this looks like. Give me a moment.
Oh, dear.
You're summoning something.
Yep. This is
Not
why the 6-second thing
not-
comes in handy.
white. I see. Okay. So, as you pull this card, you feel. Thank God you have this ability. You feel your bones begin to crack and snap as your arms extend and your legs extend. Your hair changes to this dark, matted black, and fur starts to cover parts of your body, while other parts of your body become this emaciated looking skin. Your your friends see as after the hair changes, all of your head, your face, like your skin and all melts off of your body as just a skull is left, elongating into that of a bestial creature. As you pulled the ancestor or the hierophant, which changes you into a Wendigo.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I assume as your body cracks, you
That change.
revert
Yes.
and pull back.
Do we all remember this happening? Is this
No.
the first time?
No,
Okay.
Ayaki's the
Only
one.
Ayaki. Ayaki just noticed she felt her body transforming and changing, saw her arms, and saw her own flesh melting past her eyes. And was like, no.
Yeah, so you will see what you guys would see is her reach for the deck, and you will see her eyes kind of flare up and glaze over, and then you'll see her come out and go, nope, put that away.
What?
What?
Hey. Are you okay, Ayaki?
No, nope, not doing that.
Not a fan
Not
of
right
playing
now.
cards?
What were you trying to do?
That is not a normal deck of cards.
You look quite shaken. Do you need...
Can you clarify?
Would you like some tea?
Morstead, you
Go
got any
ahead and
alcohol?
roll a persuasion against her. She's not.
Persuasion.
It's not a high DC, but roll a persuasion.
Me or
'cause
her?
She's not.
Do you want tea? Is that what the persuasion is for?
Am I
No, no,
supposed
no.
Hell
to ask
yeah.
what it is?
Neil's
We're always
gonna roll
asking
persuasion.
her what is that thing? What is it? A 14. Yeah, you probably get her. T. She's
Even if I
probably
roll a
T.
3,
Yes,
I
please.
can do it, guys. I got
Nash will go off and make some tea and come back eventually.
Do you
She has the magic to
Remember-
do so.
do you remember the mechanical dragon we fought?
Yes.
Do you remember how it had the thing in its chest that it would just randomly do different effects
Mm-hmm.
throughout the battle? That's what that is. A deck of many things.
Oh.
She's
Cool
handing
things.
you the tea as you're explaining.
I see. Okay.
When you
Like
pull a
19.
card, something happens related to the card. Previously, I have pulled 5 of them. Only one of them resulted in one thing that was semi-bad, but Rowan cleansed me of that, so that's was never a problem. That particular card, because of my ability, I can somewhat see a little bit of what's going to happen, as you've seen me do before. I pulled that, and my skin melted off, and my bones cracked, and I decided, nope, I didn't want to see the result of that.
Just from a deck of cards?
I would
It's
imagine that
not
would not
just
be
a
ideal,
normal
no.
deck, it's a very, very potent magical deck.
How would I describe the face Nash is making right now?
Neil's confused. He just looks at it as a simple deck.
I could see
Klains'
Matt.
face
That you
lights
have
up.
this,
I
but this is amazing.
uh-huh.
But also,
I can see your
That's a bad
face,
card.
Joey.
Nash is kind of
I know
like,
what you're thinking, because I have
still
that.
want to pull.
I know
you
you
know
do.
how like
I have been bitten by a werewolf from it once, and now this. So far, I have only gotten 2 good cards and one that I'm not 100% sure what happens.
You got bit by
AKA
a
the
werewolf
Question to the god of the world, because she doesn't understand that concept.
from a deck.
What?
Man, magic's weird, huh?
what is with this group and trying things out in small spaces or where there's people?
Well, the only reason I did this is because I can see what's going to happen before it's pulled. And if something is going to go wrong, I can change it. And choose not
So,
to do that action.
Will that top card now always be that future?
No, it's entirely random when you pull from the deck which cards you'll pull out of it. Even if you put it back in the top, it somehow magically is a different card.
Magic, man.
Yes,
Just be
and it's
careful with that one, maybe.
quite potent, and not something to be toyed around with, as I've learned.
And you got this out of the magic or the mechanical
Out
dragon?
of that,
that we-
yes, I don't believe you were with us at that point.
I
believe
it's
that
a
was Ike.
bigger version of it. It
That
has
was when we were
82
helping out. That was
choices.
before you
I
came back
believe
to
it
save us.
was Saichi. Yeah.
82
That was when we got
cards.
captured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Aichi was one of us when
Oh
we got captured.
yeah, yep. Because
Yeah.
I had to stop teleporting because he was
Mm.
It's
locked
the
down.
hollow
Yeah, I
deck
forgot.
of many things.
It's not something to be toyed with. It's very powerful. The fact that I was able to pull as many as I did in a row beforehand was quite lucky now that I know what it can do.
Getting bitten
Um,
by something that's bad is not necessarily the worst outcome, though. Especially if you have someone who could heal it.
No.
Oh, do
Um,
you
you
see
see,
there are
Klain's
some
face?
benefits to it, but
He wants so bad to
skin
pull from
melting
it.
off of my face
His
and my
chaos.
body contorting and cracking and growing was not something I wished to experience.
Might be hard to reverse that one, probably
Sounds
wise.
bad.
Yeah.
My
I
bones
don't
don't
know
even
if
do
that
that when
is
I
a
turn
way.
in and out of my fox form. I really don't want to know what I would have looked like when I got done with that.
Well, hopefully you don't get that card again.
There's a reason I have kept this and kept it secret and safe. Is no one else should pull from this. The only reason I do is because I can see what's going to happen before it does.
That's fair. But
She's gonna cast Drench
I-
on
You know,
if you are looking.
I
at
do
her.
have it listed on my character as impulsive at times.
Joey, what are you doing? Are you making a roll or no?
Ayaki, is there a way to hide that from everyone? Perhaps.
I need my character sheet. Hold on.
Ayaki, do you still have the deck out?
No, she put it back in her
Okay.
bag of holding, and she's holding the bag of holding on her lap, where
Okay.
she always typically has it.
I need you
Yeah.
to pause because I've been having a conversation with Klain, and I need to know if he's making a roll before it was put away. So please hold, because I need you to make a choice now, Klain.
No.
Okay.
I've done enough shenanigans.
Okay. All right. What are the odds of getting two
What?
horrible things? You get to
Quite
choose.
high. with a
Yeah,
deck of many
but
things.
I grab the card. I immediately take
You
the
would immediately
wrath
suffer the
of the
consequences.
party.
Yeah.
Because if you start transforming, we're going to kill you. Like, that's just gonna happen.
And that's Klain's arc.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Like,
wonder if I
if
could
you
just
turn into
spell
some
it,
type
though,
of
if that's the
abomination,
case,
what else
in the
are we
meantime.
supposed to do?
It's the deck of
Let's
many
capture
things.
him.
It
Non-lethal
depends.
damage.
I might be able to dispel
Yeah.
it, yeah. Depending on what it is.
Sure.
Let's say if the deck was still out and y'all would be eyeballing it because he is
No,
impulsive
she,
at
she
times.
when
I
she
won't
saw
say
the
it's not
future, she put
tempting,
it
but
back away.
maybe not
but
right
since
now.
you put it away, he's not thinking about it.
You know, Ayaki, I am quite lucky now.
Yes, but the
Hey, who wants
odds
to eat? Who's hungry?
as I dream.
You know,
I'm
mush that
starving
sounds like a
right now.
fantastic
Doesn't sound
idea.
fun.
Let's have food.
Much
I'm
higher.
starving
Uh,
and thirsty.
Perhaps you're thinking what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna get cooking, and by that I mean casting.
Uh-huh.
Hell
Great.
yeah.
So, we're putting the time bomb down,
yes, we're putting
By
the
the
bomb
sun.
down.
and I think, Ayaki's probably gonna wait until she can see the future again.
Whoa,
Wow,
Morse
bro.
said what the
Whoa.
hell?
Roll.
Our hit point maximum is that
Oh.
extra, guys.
So,
oh.
tomorrow, everybody will have 19 more max hit points.
That's crazy.
Guys, I have over 100 hit points.
Oh, this is
Woo!
amazing. Yes.
No.
Same.
Guys, I could probably live an extra hit.
Yay.
Yes.
I have 106.
I wrote down my
Still less than a water element.
Wow.
usual hit point maximum on my stat sheet so that I remember to set it back
Yeah.
to normal.
Before I forget,
Yes.
DM, I wanted y'all to get up a little bit earlier before the party because I wanted to try something
So-
with my armament.
All right, we're about to wrap up here. So,
Can we eat and then long rest?
you guys can do your long rest to get your stuff back a while.
All right, thank you.
What's up,
I
Megan?
have one more thing
Yes.
to do before we long rest.
Mm-hmm.
As we're all kind of going to sleep, I'm
Yeah.
going to cast Sending one more time
Okay.
to Klain's mom. And I'm going to say,
Let's go, baby.
Nice rolls today.
Damn.
That's all my stars back.
Damn, that was lucky.
Good roll.
Tantan's commune back.
I have a 25 word message.
Okay.
It's, you know your kid is a lot of trouble. He summoned a chimera today. I'll message you every night with spell slots now.
Thanks. It can be quite troublesome. Thank you. It's painfully quiet. I'll look forward to talking more stead. I'll try to stay conscious. Think of any better information. As even with these messages, you feel like they're fighting to keep awake and keep talking.
Yeah. Well, maybe it'll help. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that was 25 on her end.
I would like to ask Rawless a question before going to sleep.
I was gonna talk to you, but I don't want to waste more time, so I mean, we can hold up to next time if you want to.
Well, we could do the role play next time, but the question would be,
Okay.
you didn't use any spells. Could I bother you for some of that shield spell into the this ring of spell storing?
I did use spells, but I have more slots left over, so I can give you some, yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Am I allowed to use level 2 spell slot for
Yeah, it's a first level spell, so
Okay.
you can expend your second level slot. There's no upcast for shield, so
Yeah, so it'll still be equivalent to 1.
yeah, I'm not gonna punish like that. That'd be dumb.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
want more than 1 shield, or do you want?
She wants the whole fucking thing full of shield.
Because I can give you 3 shields. That's fine.
She's gonna
That
be
would
the
be
tank
great,
now.
please.
Okay. You get 3 shields.
Boom. The druid has shield.
The druid has shield!
Ain't that something?
Thank you, Megan. Thank you for enabling this.
DM, we don't have to do this tonight,
Anyways,
but
yeah.
I would like to talk with Tan before the short rest.
Long rest.
Do you want to
Long
do? We
rest.
can. I
Yes,
can.
you are
I can do the commune now if you want.
No, it's not the community. Well, that would be tomorrow anyway. After
Right,
the long
right.
rest.
Mhm.
It'd be a conversation. We can do it next time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll save the RP for next time since
So-
it's late.
Next time we will pick up with the if there's any role play before sleep, and we will pick up tomorrow, or next session with tomorrow, in any role play, and your next round of the tournament against who knows what team.
Yeah, and I need to figure out my spells for next time.
Who knows? So prepare, get rid of your spells. While not required, if you have an idea what your commune is going to be, it would be helpful. And God, Megan, if you have any idea ever what you want to legend lore,
I will let you know.
you know as a
as
DM,
far in advance as I can.
as far in advance, even if it's literally like 10 minutes before mid-session.
100%.
Just, you know,
Whatever.
Legend of Lore is one I want to try and do justice. I've never had to do a Legend of Lore before for a player.
It seems kind of fun though.
So it is. I've done it to Ein, I've done it to my DM. And he is a wonderful improv DM. I just want to do the spell justice. So if you ever have I understand if it's on the fly. I 100% understand. Especially if like lore is learned mid-session with important pieces of information. So I totally understand. But any advance
As far in
notice.
advance as I
Yep.
possibly can.
I
As soon as I have the
sincerely.
idea in my little head, I'll be like, hey.
Yep. I sincerely appreciate that. So, with that, we are going to end the session for the tonight. So next session is we can't play next week. And then Strahd 26/7,
Yes.
Yes?
No.
or was someone
No,
unavailable
it's not
that
actually.
week?
My
To
family's
see
in
you
town that weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was 2
But
weeks.
they may not be in town that night.
Okay.
I don't know for sure yet. I will know more probably
Tentatively.
come this next week. I will know.
So tentatively Strahd 26 and then Terendell the following week.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
following week will have to be the 2nd, not the 3rd.
That's fine if it's a Thursday. You pretty much know the combat's gonna be the whole session for
Yeah.
those take a whole session because there's so many complex units that I'm moving around. So
Yeah.
Alright.
Mhm.
Who's live?
I don't know.
I'm
Whoever
gonna
you
look right now.
decide on raiding, I'll also raid. I also want to make it known to all chats. I'm not actually mad at Joey. He knows this is all in good fun.
Yes, yes. I know that. I think most of us know
Yeah.
that.
I know, but
Um,
sometimes people, when they go and watch something, they're like, "Oh my god, is that player actually mad?" No, this is all in good
To
fun.
me,
I promise.
you're-
I
Yes.
really want Klain to draw the 2 cards and see what happens.
God, I
actually
wanted him
does
to so
not.
bad. The
I'd
other
love
the
to see that happen.
the
I would love to see the 2
14
cards he gets.
the 14 would have been interesting. The 14 would
When
have
he said, "Ha," I wonder how
been
that would look.
very
I was so
interesting.
scared for you, and for good reason.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna raid?
I'm gonna rate. I haven't rated him in a long time. I only pretty much know him through Twitter. I'm gonna send it over to Darth Lars.
All right.
He's playing
I'll
Elden
raid him
Ring,
as well.
so. All right, I'm an outro. Thanks everybody for coming. Sincerely appreciate it. Very good session. Thanks for stopping by, Kaya. Hi. So everybody have a good night. We're gonna go ahead and send the raid out. Tomorrow we'll probably play maybe some Baldur's Gate tomorrow, or maybe co-op with some friends, but take care. Have a good evening, and let's go and send the raid out. Bye.
Up to you. I mean,
Oh, Raiders! Oops, wrong thing. Welcome in, Raiders!
It's a double